Hey folks, Alf here, welcome back to the channel, thank you for watching. In this episode I'm going to continue to work at the Suzuki RF900R, which turns out not from 96 but 94, and made some research and asked some help, and got the news the bike actually haven't been produced in 96 but only in 94, and got the registration of 96, so that's why the documentation is a little bit misleading. But unfortunately we could not track back the engines by number, so the production year of the engine is unknown, but definitely this one is younger than what it was in the bike. But yeah, that's not gonna change a lot. But now I'm gonna try to put on the carbs and go further. I'm going to try to put some lubricants in the inner side, because probably the rubbers are shrink by time, so I'm gonna put some lubricant to be able to push on the carburetors, and then gonna release the oil, put in the new oil, because the engine was standing so long, who knows how long. So it's just better to be safe, even to protect the engine if it's may or may not be good. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try first, to put back the fuel system and then put in fresh replace the oil. Let's start with it. Yes, success. It took a while, but luckily it's on, and now I can put back the rest, hook back the gas cables and things like that, so she will be ready to run really soon. Yes, the airbox is on. Now I can put back the tank, hook up the fuel line, so I'm gonna put on the fuel to running, because the carburetors run out of fuel, so it's gonna take a while before it's freeing up enough. But yeah, we're getting closer. I still have to hook up the gas cables, but yeah, more and more excitement. Wish me luck. So yes, she is complete again, ready for startup. There is fuel in the tank, lines are hooked up, so now the oil looks a little bit weird, but yeah, just in case you're gonna let it out, put in a fresh one and then start her up. It's really close. So this was the oil. It has some watermark in it, but it's not too much, luckily. So hope the rest there's no any problem with the engine. So yes, now the oil is in. She's completely ready to run. Probably gonna take a while because the carburetors run empty. It wasn't even that long. Now she's going, and now the oil is burning off. Yes, huge success. There is some smoke front and back. Yeah, of course, the oil drip on the exhaust, so that's gonna burn off, and still the system gonna clean out. But still, so far, she's running nicely. So now I'm gonna put back the tail light, and I can take her out for a spin to see if this block really has the second gear, it's gonna be good or not. Huge excitement, wish me the best. Now she's ready for the ride. The light is on. I did add some coolant water yet, because it was a little bit low, but now everything is ready for the ride. I'm super excited. I have good hopes, so yeah, let's do it. Yes, huge happiness, guys. The bike is running great. The second gear is there. It's very different riding experience, of course, with the second gear. It's really good, really nice. The bike running great, really easily starts up. Now it's heated up, because after I drive like 20 kilometers, look at this. So yes, she's running great, and now because the system is circulated a little bit fleshed out, I'm going to swap the oil again. Put in much more fresh oil, because this one did clean out the system, all the residues everywhere, So now just one more oil change again, and then I can put her back, the missing fairings, and then of course really low RPM at the begin. I'm gonna drive her around a lot to try to wake up well, the cylinder number 1, which is really low compression, and yeah, the engine was sitting for a really long time. So not gonna take out any big acceleration or things like that from it. So just first, really like a new bike, just gonna break in, and then yeah, really happy, really excited. So let's swap the oil. Yes, now she got the new oil filter again and the new oil, and now I'm going to release the the coolant, and they're gonna replace the water with the antifreeze because now it's cold weather. And what I forgot to, I'm going to take off yet the clutch cover and replace the sprocket, the front sprocket, because the other bike like 1,000-2,000 kilometers ago get a brand new one for the chain, so I'm gonna replace that as well. It's not so far already. Luckily it's really clean. It did pick up some of the coolant from the system, but it's still really clean compared with that, so probably there's no any major issue in the coolant system either, which is gives me much more happiness, because then that means the engine is indeed in really good condition. And what was the compression is just probably the low compression in one cylinder number 3. It just was probably because of the long time standing, and the valve stuck open in that cylinder and was not covered. But yeah, it's definitely good news. Really happy. It was a really good and lucky purchase with this bike, so I'm super happy. Finally the sprocket is off, and as you can see there's a huge difference between the two, so it's really good by putting up this one, so it's gonna run nice and smooth again. I did clean around a little bit. Now I'm gonna apply some thread locker. I did clean the chain as well. It looks way better, so I'm just gonna put on some thread locker and then torque it down. Now everything is back together. Now the final step is put back the cover, the fairings, and then she's good to go. Yes, job is done. She is complete again, ready to get back on the roads. I'm really happy. The engine working perfect, so I hope it's gonna stay like this, and cannot wait to put some kilometer in her. And after from a few hundred kilometers I'm gonna check again the compression, and then gonna adjust the carburetor to the engine. In the meantime I'm gonna order the missing part for it. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.